Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Taurus, April 13, 2025. Today's transits position you well for matters centering around your personal life, family, domestic world, pleasure, and money matters. Forgiveness comes more readily than usual, making you feel good about yourself. You might put extra effort into improving or balancing family relationships or the ambience and atmosphere of your home. Warmth or understanding with others can be especially useful on this day before a Venus station, which is usually a little tricky for clarity. Giving yourself grace is also helpful now, as you may need a little more time to arrive at conclusions or assessments. Fortunately, you're in an open, humble mood. With Venus, our goddess planet of love and beauty, dancing backward in the zodiac sign of Pisces at this time, everyone has been in a tizzy. Dig deep into your heart, soul, and intuition now. You will find many answers are unlocked from within there. This transit will only last officially until tomorrow, so if there's anyone you'd like to reconnect with, find closure with, or rekindle a spark with, now is the time to strike. Life isn't about waiting for other people, but karmic astrological cycles like this one can aid us in seeing life from a new lens and uncovering jewels we may have lost prior to their destined time. Who do you want to work with? Go after your dream commitment, since Mars in Cancer will trine the North Node in Pisces and sextile the South Node in Virgo. The past few months may have deterred you from pursuing something that you want to do in your work life. You may have held yourself back from contacting a potential partnership or negotiating your contract. Do not withhold yourself from something great. You have a fantastic opportunity to get whatever you want as long as you are assertive and courageous. Whatever your plans for this month, the planetary lineup begs you to notice the need to plan for mind and body at the same time. We know life gets busy and distracting, and it's easy to let the plans we make, career, social life, etc. dominate considerations for our body's daily exercise regimen, dietary considerations, etc. Make this month a success by plotting your course with awareness. Both areas need to be fulfilled and fulfilling. Failing to give of yourself in your true capacity as a master vibration can lead to complications for you, especially in this day. If you find yourself hanging back, stuck on details, lonely and unable to speak up, you can bet that this is a side effect of not walking your true path in life. Guide, teach, and lead others in the special way that only you can do. This is where you most belong. It is just as Mars not only moves into his final 7 days in your relationship sector but into a friendly aspect to the North Node in your communication sector that Mercury, the planet of communication, aligns with the North Node there. Both are connecting with the North Node at the same time and still separating from their own friendly aspect earlier in the week, with Mercury leaving your communication sector in 5 days and Mars your relationship sector 2 days later. This is making it easier for them to join forces. As Mars moves into his final 7 days in your relationship sector and Venus into her final 2 days in retrograde motion in your communication sector, the planets of love and passion are still closely aligned. Mars not only began the week at a friendly aspect to Venus but also to Mercury, with the planet of communication now in direct motion in your communication sector. This is making it EAS. You're to give your relationships, the past and unsaid words a voice, but also to move on. Taurus, your senses guide you to what's real. Your quote of the day: simplicity is the secret to deep joy. Your color of the day is forest green, earthy and serene. Lucky numbers: 2, 8, 15. Focus on creating comfort and stability in small ways today. A financial or emotional decision becomes clearer through calm thinking. Your presence offers peace, share it where needed. Don't rush what deserves your full attention. Our eyes in the sky. Let's ease into the energy of April 13, 2025, with open hearts and a curious spirit. Whether today feels like a turning point or just another gentle step forward, know that this reading is here to reflect back the wisdom that already lives inside you. The cards are not here to tell you what to do, they're simply mirrors, offering you space to check in with yourself and perhaps notice something you hadn't seen before. So take a breath, Settle in, and let's see what's unfolding for you today. The first card that emerges is the Page of Pentacles. This card brings with it a spirit of quiet excitement, like that feeling when you start something new, when you don't know all the steps yet, but you feel that undeniable spark. There may be a seed of an idea forming in your life right now, or a fresh opportunity you're thinking about exploring. This doesn't have to be something massive. Maybe it's signing up for a class, changing how you take care of your body, starting a savings goal, or even approaching your daily routine with more intention. The Page of Pentacles reminds you that growth often begins with humble steps. Trust that even your smallest actions hold power. Why? Oh, you don't need all the answers today, you just need to begin. Next, the Temperance card flows in with a gentle message of balance and integration. It's easy to feel pulled in too many directions these days, trying to keep up with responsibilities, process emotions, and maintain relationships, all while showing up for yourself. This card is your reminder to pause and realign. What might need rebalancing in your life right now? Maybe it's as simple as drinking more water, getting a full night's sleep, or setting clearer boundaries around your time. Or maybe it's something deeper, like learning how to sit with both joy and uncertainty without needing to rush to fix one or chase the other. Temperance whispers that you are not meant to live in extremes. You're allowed to slow down and find a rhythm that nourishes you. The third card that shows up is the Three of Cups, and this brings such warm, communal energy. Today might be a wonderful time to connect with people who truly lift you up, the kind of friends who see you for who you are and celebrate you, not for what you do but simply because you exist. There's joy in shared laughter, comfort in familiar conversations, and magic in feeling like you belong. If you've been isolating lately, this could be a gentle nudge to reach out. Even a short message or call can shift your whole mood. And if you've been surrounded by people who feel like soul nourishment, take a moment to express gratitude for those bonds. Relationships don't always have to be dramatic to be meaningful. Sometimes, the most healing moments happen over coffee or in shared silence. And then we draw the Ten of Pentacles, a deeply affirming card that speaks to legacy, stability, and a sense of abundance that extends beyond just finances. This is a reminder that you are building something valuable, whether that's a family, a career, a creative path, or a strong sense of self. It's easy to overlook our progress when we're in the thick of it, but this card encourages you to zoom out. Look at how far you've come. Reflect on the values you're living by. Think about what kind of life you're creating, not just for yourself, but for the people around you too. You don't have to have everything figured out to be on the right path. The foundation you're laying now is more meaningful than you realize. Finally, we have the Sun, one of the most uplifting cards in the entire deck. This card brings light, joy, and clarity. It feels like a breath of fresh air after a long season of fog. There may be something in your life today that suddenly clicks into place, or at the very least, a renewed sense of optimism beginning to rise. Even if everything isn't perfect, there's light breaking through. The Sun encourages you to let yourself feel joy without guilt, to chase the warmth wherever you find it. Maybe it's in a song you love, the way a breeze feels on your skin, a compliment from a stranger, or a silly moment that makes you laugh until your stomach hurts. Don't be afraid to embrace those little bursts of happiness. They're not distractions, they're fuel. Together, these cards, Page of Pentacles, Temperance, Three of Cups, Ten of Pentacles, and the Sun, tell a story of new beginnings, emotional balance, joyful connection, long-term growth, and radiant optimism. This reading is a loving nudge from the universe, reminding you that you're not alone, you're not behind, and you're absolutely allowed to enjoy the beauty around you even in the middle of figuring things out. So I want to hear from you. Did any part of this reading resonate with what you're experiencing right now? Are you feeling the pull of a new beginning, or maybe needing to restore some balance in your life? What does your version of joy look like today? Let's open up space in the comments for honest reflection and shared inspiration. Your voice matters, and your story might be just what someone else needs to hear today. Keep showing up for yourself. Keep choosing the light, in whatever form it finds you. You are worthy of ease, happiness, and peace not someday, but right now.